I was still sucking my thumb the first time I sang We Shall Overcome. It was a numb December night. It was a small-town fable. My first corporate villain, and my mother was the hero. And I was clutching the back of my mother's kneecap. I squinted up at her fist. I asked her, why are we so mad? And she parked her head down in the freezing rain. She saw me, so serious and small, with my Big Mac truck union sign. She smiled to herself, pondered the politics of fingers curled. This is solidarity, she whispered to her baby girl. And she smelled right then like the coal mines of the industrial age. She was perfumed in truth, and she reeked of risks taken. Because the time to strike is when the iron is hot, Martin said. All truth crushed to earth will rise again, like the women before me, June Jordan, Barbara Smith, Sonia Sanchez, Adrienne Rich, Flannery O'Connor, Ruth Ellis, Bell Hooks, Flo Kennedy, Gertrude Stein, Dorothy Allison, Angela Davis, my mother, my grandmother, and all the other women before me. You see, they perused the boundaries carefully. It's no mistake they chose the fringes, and they rode the horses proudly, who careened off the edges of the carousel. Because our words are wild animals, sometimes just barely surviving, in woods purchased by some industry. Hunters are four-lane highways, and we are the roadkill. Cancer in our warrior breasts, asbestos in our tampons still. The words of the women before shelter me like an igloo. Sometimes I shiver in their dimension. But at least I know from my history, the courage of chattering teeth demands attention. And sometimes I see my pleasing self, all cheerfully flippant and full of quips, and then I feel my queer spirit jetting out from my hips. Because the words of the women before, they have passed me graceful rage, and I'm out to save the world. When I'm not scrambling to save face, I'm searching for an exit. I want to scream fire. Everybody run, because we are packed too tight into this world full of trouble. The kid next to me is packing a gun. But my mother raised me to tangle with the big boys, to pull out my thumb and make friends with my voice. That's my weapon of choice. So in this hallmark hub of a century, with its sugar cookie cutter white boy fame, I will not be afraid of being called the same. No, I will not be afraid of being called the same. No, I will not be afraid of being called the same names as the women before me. June Jordan, Barbara Smith, Sonia Sanchez, Adrienne Rich, Flannery O'Connor, Ruth Ellis, Bell Hooks, Flo Kennedy, Gertrude Stein, Dorothy Allison, my mother, my grandmother, and all the other women before me. Women before me. Women before me. I take this legacy. I take this legacy. I take this legacy. I take this legacy seriously.